there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Making something beautiful gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that really no other pastime can. Whether it's card making or woodworking even, we all have inside of us the ability to make things and do things and produce things. And crafting is just about bringing that out. People love that satisfaction of making things. It's very important that you can achieve what I can achieve, and I make it easy for you to do that. I don't remember a time when I wasn't crafting. I don't know anything different but to craft.
And yes, we have her here live in the studio, the amazing Anna Griffin. Hello, beautiful, how are you?
I'm great, and it's really exciting to be here.
Oh, and we love our craft days. Thank you for being here. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. So I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of a couple of items coming up. We have a whole hour with Anna, but let me just tell you, you do not wait till you see the airing of these items. This is coming up a little later on in the hour, already 4.6 stars at hsn.com. Dad's Day is coming up, and we have some great stuff for him. This is one of the vintage Dad decoupage die cuts that are coming up in the hour at incredible price today. Matter of fact, we had this in the past. It's sold out completely. It's back $17.95 and everything today with 4 flex or more. So that's a great way to stock up. Oh, listen, when I saw this yesterday, I thought, this is so Anna. This is brand new, the musical Dresden embellishments with all these, and we counted each one, 85 embellishments with this gorgeous Victorian style. Actually made like a, what's it, like a 100-year-old press in Germany?
Yes.
200. Let me take this little card and rip it in half. 200-year-old press, $19.95 today is your price. And we're gonna give you everything from the strings, the horns, the treble cleps, the hearts, all of it, and 4 flex pay available there as well. And then don't forget, everything today is coming to you with a great shipping special. You can fill your cart the entire day, and it's $5 to ship all of it. So we just kind of mentioned that we're gonna do some really cool things for Dad as well. So we're gonna start right off, very limited in our first easel card, but this is for him at $44.95. And again, once again, when you're looking at the card, but when you just scan across, you are getting it all today.
So it's the For Him Easel card making kit. And what that is, this is an all-inclusive experience. It's a box that you can put in the middle of your dining room table, make 23 3D cards that stand at attention, that sit on the desk, that stay on the mantle, so that you can look at your creativity all year long.
I love that.
It's really fun.
Well, we always say that a lot of times, because this has been my experience and yours as well, that when you give these cards, they're better than the gift.
Wait, what? They are.
They are the gift.
They're the cards that people keep. And we've made it so simple for you to assemble these. I know, like in cooking, I call myself an assembler. And, you know, not a chef or a cook. But
I'm going to use that, Anna.
I assemble cards as well. And so
that's great.
What you're going to get, this is the For Him card making kit. Everything on this table, there's 194 pieces of, it's a 2-part card base where it's a 5x7 card. And what happens is that you see how this already has adhesive on the card, and you match it to the card front.
Easy.
And what that does, it goes like this, and your easel is actually made in that way. And then all the embellishments are already die cut, and you add the foam adhesive that is included in the kit, and then you decorate with all of this. Now that's a lot to decorate with.
Yes.
It's foil layers that are concentric. It's antique feathers and foliage, but these are all masculine, colored, and themed things.
Exactly.
So you might think, oh, this is the Father's Day kit. It's actually just, it's for the men in your life, or, you know, maybe your best friend is a guy, and you think, Anna Griffin cards, you think flowers.
Exactly.
It might be a little difficult. One of the things about this kit is we now give you that go-to place for the things that you want to send your best friend
and you make it
or your
so
brother.
Easy. You make it so easy. So I'm laughing because the last time Ann and I were together, you made these beautiful cards for the baby in a little onesie, of which I did take to my girlfriend's.
Yes.
Baby was just born, Max born, but let me tell you, she flipped out. And the other great thing that Anna does, I love the packaging. I have so many of Anna's card kits, as I know you do as well, and we love to hear from you. But the fact that you're getting it all, and we've all been there, right? You go to go to all the card stores, stationery stores. You know what it costs to buy all of the different embellishments. You're getting all of it, but it's not just getting it, it's the beautiful detail that you put on absolutely everything, Anna.
Well, it's also like, as a designer, right? My company's 25 years old this year. I've been designing products more than most of you have been alive. Yeah. But one of the things I've done is simplified a process, okay? An easel card is something you measure and you score. Each one of these has a little place to say handmade by, and you can fill in the blank. But it comes like this. You fold it back, then you take away the adhesive cover, and then this is going to match exactly on top. And this is what's really fun about our card kits, is that now the mechanic of the kit is already ready just for embellishment. So you're not having to spend all your time trying to figure something out. You really can spend your time, your creative time, thinking about the person that you're making the card for. And that's what I think is so remarkable about these things. It's not about cheating. It's definitely not about, doing something quick or, because the quality is second to none. You're getting all of these embellishments, and look at this. This is how you make the little stopper. These are signature cards.
I love that.
I do suggest that you fill them out before you stick them on the card, and do use the foam adhesive so it has a little kickstand.
I love it.
Of exactly where to put this this die cut. So I'm adding the little cake, and we're going to put that little stopper there. So then the cake is a surprise for the recipient. It's that easy, Bobby Ray.
I know.
Sign the back, and maybe we should make a card for Jerry.
I think I was just going to ask. Yes, I hit the jackpot. And by the way, thank you. Very popular, and this is really limited. I think we only have a few hundred of these to go around. We are also going to mention for you, though, we have another easel kit, I know, Be Mine, and we'll give you the number on that one before we run out of time. But listen, it's about getting it home, having everything that you need. And which one are we making today?
And so maybe you don't have, maybe your father's passed away, right? And you're not celebrating Father's Day, but there are fathers in your life. That's what I want to encourage you to think about. These are birthday cards for, like I said, for guys.
Right.
You've got your son, and he's a father, right? And you want to make him that kind of card. So if there are golfers in your family, there's some great vintage artwork in this kit.
I'll take
for
that one.
The golfers. Okay, there you go. Then we have champagne buckets and really beautiful haberdashery. We have sentiments that say "Man of the Year."
Oh my gosh, how great is that?
So, and then, back to best dad ever. All of these look like they open like a book, but basically they slide open. You want to make sure that your embellishments aren't sticky, and then they make that little kickstand, and you've got these beautiful cards.
And then you think about this, because when you go out to buy a card like this, we all know, I picked one up the other day just because I'm always so curious, flipped it over to the back. This was in the supermarket, didn't have anywhere near the dimension, the design, or the beautiful artistic nature. It was $9.95 for one card.
Right.
So you're buying a kit today because the key is that you can make 20 cards, but you also have all of the additional embellishments, right, that you'll be able to use on so many other projects. So we have I think it's like a couple of hundred remaining, so a couple hundred lucky people can get in. 643-534 is your number. And try to do this. How do we do this without you? To make an easel card.
It is so easy. Like, when you get this kit at home, the instructions are included of how, like, in case you're watching, you get excited and you think, oh, I want that, and then you get it home, and then what happens? I always find that with crafting, that we walk you through it step by step with the box of goodies of how to put this together, how to choose your embellishments. We give you 6 gorgeous projects that you can make, just like what you see here, so that if you get a little crafting block, you've got but you've got a little helping hand.
And to do this, in other words, without this kit, is really difficult to create easel cards.
Well, it takes a lot more time, and you know, for me, my time is very precious.
Yes.
And I want to use it wisely. And so having everything that you need in one place makes it super easy to make 20 cards for the men in your life.
You're going to love it, so we'll let you know when this is sold out, but we have to give you the item number on another easel card kit that is a huge customer pick, and I know it is also really limited. It's called the Be Mine, and the great thing about this is that, you know, listen, we all want to be able to show our love year-round, right, with different easel kits. So you have the chance today. Is that the item number on the screen for Be Mine? Okay. Oh, that's the one for Be Mine. You can't really tell from just that shot.
But Be Mine is all occasion. It's birthday, it's definitely it's anniversary, it's love, and that one's the for her.
This is the for her, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
So we've had a series of easel card making kits here at HSN that were auto ship at the very beginning.
There we go. Thank you. That's a better look. And that's 4.7 stars, by the way, and available today from $49.95 to $42.95. But again, just the whole premise of that you'll literally be able to use it year-round with, again, all of the different hearts and all the perfect way to say I love you throughout any occasion in the year. And continuing with that chance to be able to make the perfect, easy easel cards. And we would love to hear from you. And don't forget, if you joined us today, you hit the jackpot. And we're going to jump right on into an item. First of all, it's brand new, and I love when I can say this. Already over half the quantity that we were supposed to sell is sold. So you're looking at the Gatefold jacket card that allows you the chance to, again, as you can see, you open it and you lift it. You open it, you have left and right to the opening of the design. Absolutely exquisite. So this is brand new, and this is something that we are doing via auto ship, where you shop now. We'll walk you through the beautiful Belle Epoque, which is one of my favorites, and no one does better than Anna in the design. And then in August, you get another design of geometric, and then October would be floral.
So this is so beautiful. When you circle back all the way to the beginning of Anna Griffin Inc. 25 years ago, the most important invitations we made were wedding invitations, and they were Gatefold wedding invitations made out of vellum. So it is really fun to take the square footage of our giant die sets, our XLs, and make those gatefolds in one pass through your impress machine. It's going to cut and emboss the design. You're getting the layers that go on the inside as well, plus a die for the closure. I think it's beautiful just on the sheet. I might just look at this in the craft room. So it's going to do this. So it's going, once you cut the card and you emboss the details, it looks like an old iron gate.
Yes,
the first one does. And so you get that panel on the back, you get the details on the front. And this is how it goes together. So you get the concentric layers that go on the inside, and they work like that. And then, you know, there's no adhesive here, but then this works to close the card. So that style is going to translate into, we have a more masculine version.
We sure do.
You're so cute.
Yep.
So we have
custom auto.
Yes.
So this is August.
August is geometric, and then October is a floral gatefold.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't those beautiful?
And here's the thing, it's $34.95 today, for flex pay of $8.74. And the bottom line, this is brand new. And the cool thing about auto ship is that you can always speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel it absolutely any time. And already very popular, and thank you. We are now streaming live on Facebook, so this is your chance. If you're a Griffinite, come on in and say hi to Anna. I know we have Yvonne joining us, says love you, and HSN, and Anna Griffin. Scrapbooking is my longest middle name.
Oh, that's good, that's clever. I haven't heard that one before. Hey, what I'm doing, Bobby Ray, is I'm taking our large impress plates and our magnetic mat, and I'm gonna run this through the impress because I wanna show you how beautiful the details are going to cut. And we're going to be able, I'm using a metallic surface paper, but you would go back in that second pass and use our embossing mat and our metal shim to get all the details in that gatefold.
Okay.
It's coming right at you.
Yes, it is.
Sorry about that.
And it is a beautiful size. You're right. Also, it's like 10.5 by 7.5.
It is. And what's so beautiful about that experience with the Impress is that, you know, it's like this flawless thing that happens every time you, look how beautiful that is.
That.
Now, one of the things you want to pay attention to, and I would use a bone folder right here, is that the scoring lines, you know, there's 2 of them, and you could immediately think you're scoring the wrong side. But as you go with, like, I would use, like I said, a bone folder and fold this in to get my beautiful fold. So it's going to look just like that once you've embossed all those details. Now, building this card is so simple. All right, so you're going to open it up. You're going to take your inside sheet, and you want to maybe use a little Xyron edge-to-edge adhesive on this layer. And I'm just going to put this in the middle of the card because I want the concentric layer to show up. So you cut and emboss each one of these as your second piece, and then this is so fun. Just keep alternating in complementary colors. You know, you can add, maybe you want to add a little flower to it. Maybe you want to
maybe you picked up the Be Mine, right?
Yes. Maybe you have all kinds of things in your craft cabinet that you want to use. When you close this card, you want to use this to close it, or you can tie it with ribbon closed, but only put adhesive on one side so that the recipient can actually get your gatefold open. Makes sense?
That's a great idea. Beautiful. And you can use this again with any cardstock, of which we have a lot, and we'll be sharing with everyone as well.
Right. These beautiful metallics we have here. Now this, I think, is really a pretty option for a gatefold closure is cutting it, a piece of ribbon, tying a little bow. But again, you don't want to glue it closed because you want that experience. You want it to present itself.
Exactly. And you're right, and that's exactly what it does. So you have the chance today, again, brand new. It is, as we said, part of your custom auto ship, which you'll get another one in August and another in October, kind of your geometrics and then your florals. But look at the project.
So what happens with this die set, this is where you're going to get really excited because you're going to, oh, I have the perfect paper for this new die set. You know, these are it's a very collectible experience. This is something, I like this for you. I love this for what you're wearing.
That is exactly the dark.
And maybe that's your get well card from me.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes. Perfect.
So you wish someone good luck. It's got a lot of fanfare, this beautiful die set. No matter what you're using to embellish, you want to use complementary colors and patterns. Don't make it too busy, you know, because it's pretty busy like it is. But as you can use a little hook and loop closure to get the gatefold to close. It's all about you making this beautiful card for the first time.
And we haven't done a lot of gatefolds, have we, Anna?
No, but I did them way back, and we consistently make them with our edge dies. But now we have, for the first time, have an entire set that makes the whole card all at once.
And makes it so much easier for you. And thank you, so many women that are joining us. Jane just ordered it. We love it. Thank you for grabbing that, Jane. We have Lori with us. We have Elaine, Joanne. And Joanne just said, I can barely wait to get it. I mean, that's the problem, right? It's difficult when you look at something like this. And this is new. You know, it's so funny. We were talking about this yesterday, how I love these days. And you craft girls know. And you are there on a mission. And it's, if you are a crafter, you know you want it all and you need it all, because the chance to do cards like this, and Anna's going to show you a few more.
They are to show you these
so ornate and so different.
They're so beautiful. What you missed was the ribbon tied through the actual closure. Now, with the auto ship, we also have closures for the other two, the August one and the October one, so that whatever you bridge the gap and close the gatefold with, it's in the die set. So we've already thought through it for you, so that, look at that, beautiful fans. These are coming up. All right, we have fans today. There's lots of gorgeous things.
And I love the color of that lilac
with the gold, Anna. Beautiful.
Right. That's where it gets really sophisticated, is the color combinations of these projects. And that's also a testament to our brand when you can use things that we've done 10 years ago with something brand new that you just bought.
So I had a question from Janine wants to know, would the dies go through the Vagabond die cutter? Do you know?
I don't know, but they are, let's just go back to this. This is
we
a
can look
full,
at the size, because it's basically the size of it, right?
This is 10 inches, and this is 7 inches, the outer die, so I don't know what that plate size is, but you have a full, it's all about that width. That's why, you know, we're using our large impress plates with it. I love having that kind of real estate with that machine, that's why we're designing bigger and bigger dies.
And we will give you the number on the machine, but we have a very special caller joining us right now. And okay, here she comes. Hi. Rosemarie, it is a pleasure to have you live at HSN, and you are with Anna Griffin today.
Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Barbara Ray.
Good morning.
Good morning. You look so pretty.
Thanks.
You've got the Skype thing down.
Yes.
Good.
So, Rosemarie, do you already have the Gatefold cards? I mean, has she made some?
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
What do you think?
Oh, thanks. Oh, I was so excited when I opened these, and I had to laugh a little bit because I had just finished making some wedding cards for my nephew that were very similar to these. So I tried one. That's my
there we go.
Is that
Okay, can you back it up a little bit, Rosalie? We want to make sure we can see all the gorgeous details of what you've done. I think we can. Oh, there it is. I think we got it now. Perfect.
You got a fun filter.
Beautiful.
These make beautiful wedding cards.
Yes, they do.
And doing with the metallic papers, they're just gorgeous.
One of the things that's really, you know, we're right in wedding season. You know, in the next 2 months, there'll be one every weekend, and you'll need to make a special card. So that's right. This is perfect for that.
Thank you so much, Rosalie. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
And how pretty.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's beautiful.
And also,
oh, we sent you all the auto ships. That's the one for October.
Oh, nice.
Lucky you.
I'm sorry, it's all blurry.
Now, pull it back a little further, Rosalie. And there, we can almost get it. We can almost get it.
It's your fancy filter.
It's gorgeous, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. You know, and it's always such a treat, and we really appreciate all of our, I would say, Griffinites, like we have with Rosalie, and we thank you for doing that. But listen, when you get them home and you start playing with them, that's when you can really appreciate, right, the detail and
one
how
of the
easy.
things we had, Rosemarie, we had her scheduled for our last visit here to HSN, and we had some technical difficulties, so we couldn't talk to her. So we brought her back today so that we could show all of her beautiful Gatefold cards.
Well, and thank you so much. So we're going to give you also the number on the Empress if you'd like to pick up the Empress. Big customer pick as well at hsn.com. So that number is coming up on your screen in just a minute. So if it's been on your list of like, okay, I've got to do this, here we go. 625-442 is your number, $229.95. 5 flex pay. Everything today, by the way, is on 4 or 5 flex, $5 to ship it all. And what we mean by that is if you start, which we love you to do, shopping at midnight, you can kind of keep filling up the cart. And by the way, whatever is in there, we shop the whole thing for you at price of only $5 today. So thank you so much for being with us. And we're going to go ahead and continue right on. You know, we talked about that this is really an ode to him hour, isn't it?
It is. Well, it's May, and they always happen in May just because I like to get ready for Father's Day. I like to be ahead of the curve for back to school, things that, you know, Dad's birthday is important.
Yes.
My dad's is in December, and so it's an all year long love affair with crafts and my old, beautiful antique ephemera.
Oh, and that is exactly what you are looking at if you're looking at the screen. So here's the thing. We had this before, sold out completely. We decided we had to bring it back for today for this visit, of course, to get you ready for Father's Day, 4.6 stars. And as Anna's going to show you, everything you're getting, 214 die cuts along with all of the adhesive. And today, it's only $17.95, whether you're making cards or it's scrapbook pages, whatever your project may be, this is, oh my goodness, I can't stand
what's so fun is that when we get to see Griffinites crafting in their craft rooms, we see these wonderful little library folios of all these gorgeous die cut sets. And this one, you know, is about Dad, and everything you need is inside. And we'll just start, well, it's not just Dad, so it's your grandson, your son-in-law, your hero, and everybody in between. Birthday wishes for just about everyone. And you have the foam adhesive to make the die cuts. If you want to make them layered, you get to. And this is, I have one sheet of each one to show you how they work. So you would punch out the car, and then you would go back and layer the antique car parts on top of the car. And isn't that fun?
I'm saying, yes, your archives, I can't take it. Oh, how fun is this? I know my husband's a builder. This is perfect.
So what you're looking at are antique engravings that we have hand colored, and I think that's what's really beautiful about something like this. We've created ephemera from new things to make it look old. And as you're looking at these, you know, right? Badminton, baseball, football, tennis, and then drinking.
Oh yeah, that better be in there.
Cigars and
look at the
corkscrew, and the king of clubs. So speaking of the clubs, I've got all these upside down. Sorry, that golfer. If you loved our For Him Easel card making kit, this golfer was in there. Now you can add this to those card kits to go back and further embellish.
I love it. So we're going to go to California because we had Betty joining us. Hi, Betty. It's great to have you live at HSN, and you with Anna and Bobby.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
And Bobby.
Hello. So this is not your first.
I just wanted to say that I love all your products, Anna. You make such beautiful products, and they're so easy to use. And I love the fact that you also have the dies. So like when you buy the card kits, and then you can buy the die to make additional ones when you use up all the cards in the kit.
Yeah.
And that is so nice. And also the fact about the men, that you're doing a lot more for men, because most of the card kits are flowers, you know, girly stuff. And this is so nice with the men.
Oh, thank you. I like that you recognize all of that. That must mean you got the new wallet card making kit. Is that true?
Oh, I sure did. I've been shopping since California time last night. And
Oh, good, good. Yeah, there was a lot of exciting things that happened in our 1 a.m. show.
I heard that. Well, I'm not sure if we have any left of that. We'll see if we have any left of that wallet kit, too.
It's coming up in our Facebook Live.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yes, Betty, you'll have to...
Your birthday card one, I think it's called a pocket die.
Yes.
It's the new one, the latest one you came out with. Oh, that is so beautiful. I have that. I've got it quite a while ago. And I've been making a lot of those birthday ones. That is so pretty.
Oh, good, good. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying all of this. That's what it's all about, is enjoying the crafts that you purchase and making things.
Exactly. Thank you, Betty, so much.
I just wish you'd have more craft shows.
We hear that a lot, by the way.
I have a craft show every week on my blog, so just tune in there.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Betty. And you know, this is the thing that's great. It's about being creative, stimulating your creativity, or maybe the kids, listen, school will be out soon. This gives them something to do. I love all the cards and everything I've done with my daughter. As you're looking at these, this is what makes you so different, Anna. It is the artwork and like many of these photos and prints have been in your archives for years, right?
Right, and so as a designer, so like that, you think, okay, what does Anna Griffin do, right? We make beautiful products, and we do that from something that I've collected since I was very, very young. I grew up in my great-grandmother's house, and I have quite an affinity for antiques, and so I started my collection of antique things as I got my design degree. It was really important to me to continue being able to use these things that are sometimes, from the 1800s and all the way up until the early 1900s. Being able to have these and to craft with them, for me, is an absolute joy.
Oh my gosh,
so when maybe we need to send this one to Jerry. He loves golf.
I have so many to choose from. He does play golf, though. That's a great card.
We have a new Griffinite, and his name is Richard. And Richard asked me for paper dolls for men, and they are in this set. And so this little guy, he actually does come in his, let me show you, comes in his skivvies. There he is. Isn't he cute?
Oh my.
Okay. And so
That's
you can dress him
hilarious.
up in black tie. He has a top hat and everything. So we do
That
have
is a riot.
We do have these beautiful paper dolls. We can send him out to play tennis. We can have, you know, go to a meeting.
We can go to the opera.
Right, we can go to the opera.
I love it.
And we can drive in our vintage car. And as you're
amazing.
Well, that's one of the things that was really great growing up with my dad restored antique cars. And I just, you know, I made him a card last summer with this just because I was like, this, it's not one that he would have had. This is much older.
What a great memory for him, though.
Yeah, yeah. And so, you know, it's a all-inclusive family thing, this antique stuff.
I love this one, truly is. And by the way, again, thank you for joining us streaming live. Karen Beatrice bought 2 of the Gatefold. Lisa's joining us and talking about the high quality, which is so important. Pop out easily for all of your embellishments. Alex, love you too, sweetie. Iris, Heather with us. And Kay just said the Empress is a dream. Yvonne, thank you for being with us also. Do we have time to squeeze in one call? This is on fire, by the way. And don't forget, we had it before. It's back, but already a huge customer pick. $17.95 and then $4.49 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal. So off to Indiana. Norma, it's a pleasure to have you live at HSN. You with Ann and Bobby.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
I want to tell everybody out there, if they don't already know, which is doubtful, that if Anna Griffin makes it, it's fabulous.
Thank you.
Makes no difference what it is.
Agree.
Thank you, Norma. That's really nice of you.
Well, I was laid up for like a year, and I've recently had to move to an assisted living, and I have a very tiny apartment. And I'll tell you, the one thing I brought with me, I didn't care if I had furniture or anything else, but my Anna Griffin stuff was coming.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's that simple. And I have made a lot of things since I've been here, and people absolutely are amazed. And I'm getting some of the older folks that I'm young at heart, and I'm getting some of them that have never crafted to start crafting, and I told them all about you today, and hopefully a lot of them are watching. So.
Oh, a big shout out to all of your new friends, and I hope you get together and you craft and you have your hashtag AG card party that we're having here at HSN today.
Exactly.
Sounds great to me.
Oh, thank you so much, Norma, and we're so glad you called. And
keep
you know,
up
that's
the
a really
good
good
work,
point, because
you
my
know.
mom
You're
also
the
is in
best.
assisted living, and you know, it's great to do that. They're always looking for great projects, so bring it on.
Crafting gives you a full sense of being able to accomplish something, and that in turn makes you feel better about yourself. Like
100%.
no matter what the situation, I know if I sit down, like my new thing is what makes me happy is to give things, right? So I love giving, but you sit down and you start crafting, the same thing happens. You end up just feeling great about your time well spent.
I love it, this without a doubt. So please do not miss this. Item number 611022. So we wanted to give you the number because this was on at midnight and flew. The wallet card, the 13-piece die set at $39.95 and 4 flex. Wow, I can't believe we even have any left, because that was like, whoa, insanely popular.
It cuts the card, it scores all the folds, it makes the tabs for a pocket, and when you think about a wallet, you can put, it has a gift card tab die that you can put the gift card in, you can decorate with all your fancy papers. That's a truly unique die set. And our caller was right about having the card kit that you can make it all, and then the die set that keeps it going.
Goes with it. And we do that a lot, so this is your chance to grab it if you missed out on it a little earlier. 662-012. Iris joining us. She's getting the Gatefold jacket card. We'll remind you about that. Marianne says she's been watching you since Sandy Genevieve's show. I have all your kits. Anna, love your products. Mary ordered these, love. Okay, so now we go back again as we talked about things for him. This is the Acetate card kit, layers for him, 4.7 stars at hsn.com. And 36 card layers here for $22.95.
Yeah, somewhere we got the description wrong. It's actually a full card. It's an acetate card. It's not just the layer. And an acetate card, you notice these are shiny and they're reflective. It's a pre-printed collage already made on acetate. And so then they're printed with a white on the back so they show through.
That's a great buy then for if you're getting that many. You're getting 36.
So 36 cards, and so this is how they come. This looks like, you know, our regular paper cards, but they're printed on this wonderful new substrate. And what you're going to be able to do is I'm going to show you, I'll just show you one design at a time sort of to get the idea. So it comes like this. It's a 5x7 card, and you stick your regular card underneath, and then it all comes to life, okay? So you get the little doggy, and then let's say you're doing a travel card. These are all themed for a more masculine look, and I'm using our perfect pattern cards for him to show you.
And we have those available, right, Anna?
Yes,
okay,
they're right
perfect.
there. So when you get these home, you'll see how like they're actually folded by machine. And so you actually have to open them and then pull slightly to have the spine open so that you can put your card on the inside. Now it's ready to decorate. And I think this is really fun. So let's do this one because this is there's that same haberdashery with the top hat and the waistcoat, but then you can go back with the vintage dad die cuts and decorate these cards. Add ribbon. There's sporting events. There's world travel. I like this globe because graduation season is coming. There you go.
That's
so 36 looks in this. You are getting multiple designs in that bicycle. We saw that beautiful bicycle die cut. And as you're working with these, it's just so much fun. Look, you want to say
so basically,
good luck to someone.
Everything you've seen so far in this hour all works together.
Well, right. And so that's, for me, we make a very concentrated effort in the design of our products so that, it really isn't a one-off kind of buy, right? You are adding to your collection and you can have confidence that everything is going to work together.
And so remember again, you're not just getting the layers, you're actually getting the card to go with it as well.
Well, no, it is the card.
So it is the card itself.
It's this that you're getting. There are 36 of these. If you want to add our perfect cards for him, pattern cards for him, they're available, and they're 2 different sizes.
Right, and we'll give you the number on those because those also come with the envelope, so then you can put it all together. $22.95 for flex pay payments of $5.74. And do we have time to go to Pennsylvania? Veronica? Should we go to Pennsylvania? Okay, hi, Veronica.
Hi, Anna, Griffin, and Bobby Ray.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. This is a fun hour, isn't it, Veronica?
It is so great. I love all the Easel card making kits Anna Griffin makes, and they're doing so well. I bought all the auto ships already.
Oh,
wow.
Goodness.
And I really, really like one of the past products I hope you bring back is the Easel frame die set auto ship because all the Easel cards are doing so well. Everybody just loves them.
Yes, they're coming back as single ships throughout the summer, so you will see them again.
Perfect.
And I just did some really fun ones for Halloween, so I think you'll like those too.
Have you always been a crafter, Veronica?
I've always been interested in design, and I'm a little bit of a fashion designer, but I really like crafting, and Anna Griffin really turned me on because all her products are so fantastic, and she makes everything look so easy that you will try it.
You're so right. Thank you so much. I know, well, that's the best part about it.
That's the best part. And
right.
I hope that was, Veronica, are you who talks to us on Facebook every day?
I do, and I dialogue with Claire and Tracy.
Well, you know what, Veronica, I think about you often, and I want to invite you to a special warehouse tour because I know you're personally collecting all the things that we've done before, right?
Right.
Yes.
Good.
I hope that was you. So it's really nice to talk to you.
Well, thank you so much, Veronica. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And then the perfect pattern card. So definitely stay here. I'm not even sure how many we have left, but phenomenal value. And we are going to move right on into the perfect pattern cards. I think even Penny on Facebook said the perfect pattern cards are so great. Marianne, these are great, so versatile. And I think that Veronica really said it all, that even if you are not a crafter, you have opened up the world of crafting to so many of us because you make it so easy.
Well, and we design things on purpose, right? So when this is designed to go with all the masculine things that we offer. You're getting 100 cards and 100 envelopes in the set. So they're A2 cards and A7 cards with the matching envelopes. And what's so pretty about these is the palette. So it is darker. There's a lot of navy. There's a lot of brown. There's a lot of gray and green in this set. And you have half of them are borders. I can get through them all.
Which is great because we generally do more in the pinks, right? In the softer pastels, which we love, but this is great for
But yeah, like, I mean, seriously, the black is such a beautiful graduation card. You know, even for me, printing your name or writing your name with your Cricut on this makes your own personal stationery. So this is a really great set. And if you were using those vintage dad die cuts and you wanted to actually make, you know, or this is a previous set. This is a different set of die cuts, but you get the A2 size and the A7 size. Having both sizes does expand your ability.
Absolutely, and I've read a lot of that actually on Facebook. So $36.45 for flex pay payments as well. And this is so funny, Marianne, so sad I have to go to work. I think I'll be sneaking online a lot today. So we're going to be hearing quite a bit of that. And at $36.45 again, you're getting all of it and the different possibilities, whether you're going to put it into, of course, our layers that we had a little earlier, or anything. Right. And the different sizes are what make it more versatile.
That and the fact that we foil stamped most of these. This is really beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't that look like money?
Gorgeous. And also it's the weight of the stock that you use that is so different from everything else. Okay, so we also have to, all right, here's another one we have to give you the number on, the collage card toppers for him. Another extraordinary value that we have marked from $31.45 to only $25.45 today. And these are also 4.6 stars on our website at the regular price. So today you hit the jackpot in getting them on a great buy.
All one layer, looks like a bunch of embellishments, already die cut, already have ribbon attached. There are 96 of these.
Oh my gosh, look at these. So, and like we said, we've had so many different projects that you can create for him for a change. Lots more coming up. We're going to tell you a little bit more about the list as well.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Wow, Mom, those are nice. Hey, can I borrow those? Okay. Yeah? I'll see you later.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Always a must-be, must-see day whenever is crafting day here at HSN. So thank you for being here. And of course, incredible Anna Griffin. Such a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for calling us and for joining us live on Facebook as well. So this we mentioned a little earlier and already so incredibly popular, the musical Dresden embellishments that are yours today on event price from $24.95 to $19.95. And then everything today on 4 flex pay or more. So it's $4.99. That is on any credit card, debit card, PayPal to get it home, no interest. Oh, okay.
So this is the original gold foil, three-dimensional embossed embellishment. This is before all the cutting dies, before all of the things that have happened in crafting. The Dresden embellishments, the Victorian scrap, has been around for centuries. And it's made, it's still made today in Dresden, Germany, and they're made on 200-year-old presses. And my friend Michelle from Rose Mill and I, we are kindred spirits. And what she she does is she allows me to put together bundles of Dresden, meaning it's custom made for us just for HSN, because in the world of this type thing, you actually have to, you buy it by the sheet, right? You never get, what was it, 80-something pieces?
Yeah, I think 85 we counted.
So this is jewelry for your crafts, and what that means is that this is about an inch high. So we have the horns, we have the strings, and we have the treble clef, and this is what's remarkable is that it's gold foil on both sides, and it's 3D embossed, right? So you didn't have to go find that die. You got to just cut them apart and add them to your cards. Now we've had these for Christmas and all kinds of amazing events, and this is for, this was a customer request that could we please add music to our world, and look at that, you know, all of the, there's the cello and the violin and the oboe. I think there's even a flute here at the very end.
And the detail on each one, look, you can even see the strings. I mean,
so when you say jewelry for the craft, for your cards, and like it's that one embellishment, I like to say you use it sparingly, okay? Because they're so beautiful. They're not fragile, but what you do is when you get them, you snip them apart, okay? So you're taking away what's called a little chad, right, where they are connected, and you trim them off, and then you're ready to add this to, let's say, you know, to a beautiful card. Just like that.
Of any season, any time, any occasion.
Season, right. Any occasion, whatever it is that needs that one little special touch, that embellishment that goes, oh, I've got my Dresden, let me go get them.
These are what really take the cards to the next level, don't they? And I have to tell you, Penny says she has these at home, strikingly beautiful. Donna is a flute player, okay? These have your name written all over them, Donna. Judy said, loving the Gatefold dies, and we'll share more on that for everyone. But this is brand new, so you're getting the first opportunity today. And then I did want to mention, because whenever you do these kits, you even have like the little kind of like sort of like an informational sheet that comes right along with them.
We do. Well, no, we do that. Bobby Ray, what's important about that is that I think when you watch something on television, I know I said this, maybe I already said it today, I'm not sure. But I know when I watch HSN, I get excited, right, about what I'm seeing, and like, okay, I gotta go buy that. And so then you get it home and you think, what was I thinking? Oh, this is the reminder sheet. This is what you just saw me present. This is that little card that we had right here on set, right? So that you can see how to go back and take that little trumpet and add it to a perfect rosette and get this beautiful card.
Perfect.
So we just keep inspiring you all the way through.
$19.95, by the way, for all 4 flex space. So we are off to Connecticut. Hello, Debbie. You're on the air with Anna and Bobby. We're glad you're with us today.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this all month. I've been watching all the previews on YouTube. And I've been just waiting to see everything.
Oh, good. We're glad you're with us. So, have you been shopping up a storm?
Yeah, in April and in March.
In other words, every time Anna's here.
Right. I have a really crazy question, because I had in my cart online the ribbon dye, your beautiful bows.
Right.
It's disappeared. It's not online anymore. They can't find it.
It's coming. It's been saved for the 8 p.m. show tonight. And if you follow our previews, you know that we put it in our blog post. It's like if it says sold out or you can't find it from our shopping list, it's just been saved for prime time tonight.
But it should be online now, right?
Not yet.
Oh,
not yet.
I missed it. I was so crazy.
It's coming.
Okay, 8 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, and you know what, Debbie, between you and me, I'd check back about 5 o'clock. Okay?
There you go.
Heard it here first.
That's it.
Anna, I can't go wrong with anything you've done. Any of your kits are so perfect. We go to make them, and it's just like no instruction is missed. Everything is so precise, and it's just beautiful, beautiful work that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
so much, Debbie. It's such a pleasure.
That makes it easier for me to do what I do, right? You know that it's a circular thing. We've spread the creativity.
I know. I mean, you do. You bring out the best in all of us crafters, whether you're crafting for the first time, never before, and I share with you that you have 30 days with everything that you are buying. And when you hear comments like even Penny, the treble clef is gorgeous. And I think when it comes to anything from you, Anna, people have to get it home to really just look at it, look at the difference, look at the detail, understand.
Well, it takes a really pretty card to a different level of embellishment, and as you're working with these, I think that's, it's a punctuation mark, the music, right?
Yes.
It's a way to call attention to your message in a really beautiful way.
Yeah, or celebrate, interests that you may have. And by the way, I know we're getting ready to wrap up. $19.95, again, for all of it, we did count them. It was 85 individual pieces. We want to remind you, I know, of our Gatefold cards also we had earlier, and then we have a huge item coming up that we know you have been waiting for. So we're going to remind you of our showstopper. Thousands already spoken for, the Gatefold jacket card. So this is on auto ship, of which you're always in control. The second one will be in August, and the next one will be in October, with your geometrics coming up and your florals. But this makes the Gatefold card that opens up left and right. Again, beautiful, intricate, and easy, easy, easy. So at item number 661992, definitely encourage you to just grab that one if you can, if you missed it a little earlier. Take advantage of the fabulous 4 Flex Pay that we have on absolutely everything. It's either 4 Flex or more today. You ready? You have been waiting for it and waiting for it. It is back, sold out completely, actually in January when Anna was here. So we had the pleasure of bringing it back today. These are the awesome swivel and pop card making kits. You're going to get everything you need to make 20, I think it is 20 beautiful, incredible cards. And we actually had the pleasure of bringing it today on a great event price of $54.95, along with your 4 Flex Pay payments. And $5, by the way, ships everything that you are going to buy today. Yay for bringing them back. You had a lot of unhappy people who missed this, Anna.
Right, and I like to make people happy, and I really do. So, if you sit and what's it all about, right?
Exactly.
Making people happy with our crafts and our products is #1 to me. This is a card making kit where all of this difficult stuff is done for you. It's already die cut. The instructions are on the back of each piece. The adhesive is already applied.
Yes.
And so if you've never seen a card like this, you've never received something such as this, it's got all kinds of names, but we named it ours as Swivel and Pop. So what you're getting is, like I said, the cards themselves, where the instruction is already pre-printed on the card. So can we, let's look at that. That's so fun. So it has guidelines of where to put the swivel part. These are already scored, and the adhesive is already applied to the swivel. This is the pop part, and you see that they're pre-printed in different colors. Everything goes together. There are 2 different styles of cards that you can make, and on the inside, on the back, that's where it was like everything is pre-printed. The adhesive is here too.
Perfect.
Now, you embellish with all of these things. You get panel embellishments, you get sentiments. All the sentiments in this kit are for birthdays because it's a very celebratory type card. And then you've got an entire garden.
Oh my gosh.
Of flowers to decorate with butterfly swirls. And these are belly bands that hold the card together. Once you've made it, it's hard to contain the card. And you need a large, you get a large envelope with it, and you get foam adhesive for what you may want to work with. But let me just show you how much fun it is to put one together. All right.
And if you have them, of course, we would love to hear from you as well. And Penny just said, it's a great surprise when you open it. And that's what this is all about, right?
It is. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna show you, so I put my sentiment on the center of the card, the pop out part, the swivel pop.
So you do that first.
You do this first because, and then you warm up all your scoring, right? And then on the back, you'll take the adhesive off, the little tabs off, and flatten this on your workspace. The same thing, these two marry to make the entire card,
so
right?
Easy.
So this goes face down, and there is a really great instruction sheet for you of how to put this together, but you put, do you see it there? I just covered up all the gray, like in my hair. You just cover up all the gray, and then you've got this, it's ready. So see, it's already starting to make this part that matters. Now, how do you get that in the card, right? And this is how it tells you how to do that as well. You're going to take your adhesive. I wouldn't take it off both sides at once, but we are on TV. Okay.
So one at a time at home,
one
but your
at a
instructions
time.
are right there too.
Yeah, and it does say one at a time on the instruction sheet. You line up those little guides, and then you close your card, and you very carefully put the adhesive down, and now we're ready to decorate with all those embellishments. There's 300 pieces in this one kit to make these cards. Now, I don't know if it can get any easier or any prettier.
Definitely not, exactly.
Because, so there's that belly band, and this is going, this has adhesive on it as well. They come unassembled, and as you work with these cards, this is that same card, okay? There we go, that's what we made, and then you would go back and you would embellish with flowers.
Can you imagine?
It's so great.
It's so great. And by the way, how many you're getting? You can make 20 cards.
That's my favorite number, because it's not too much, but it is a lot. And we try to give you more than you would ever need in every single kit.
And what a great project. And by the way, we have Karen Beatrice who said, love, love, love this kit. And what I would mention about this is that this was, again, a complete sellout in January, so we brought back more for today. We're gonna say a quick hello to Ginger in Texas if we can. Hello, Ginger, it's a pleasure to have you on the air, and we understand you love Anna.
I do love Anna.
Aw.
You're not alone.
Love you too, Ginger. That's wonderful.
I have had Anna in my house since she was on, I don't know if I can mention the other channel.
Sure, on TVC, yes, a long time ago.
I have the original video of the VCR video of the weaving, how to do that. I still have it.
That's so funny.
I was a lot younger then.
You're still as beautiful as you were then, though.
Oh, thank you. I'll never forget making that.
I buy the kits, I buy the cards, I have everything. I'm so excited about your, the larger, with the Empress, which I have.
Yes.
The card, the Gatefold cards, that's so beautiful. And then the pop-up, which you're showing now, and I'm just excited about that. And people ask me, they wait for my cards because I use Anna's. They say they have the cards setting up and they last forever because of the quality
Thank
of
you,
the
Ginger,
material.
for that. We're so glad you said that, because that's really what this is about. And there, like I said, many times I've done that, and they've preferred the card to the gift. So we're glad you love Anna. You're here, and I know we're almost out of time. We have more to squeeze in. So definitely stay here. We also want to quickly mention the dies, right? So these are the swivel and pop dies that are also a customer pick on our website. And those today, with everything on event price, from $39.95 to $34.95. 4 flex pay payments available on that one as well. So join that. Don't miss that one. It's 649-079. So we have only a few minutes remaining in the hour, and we have like a ridiculous, like this is insane value. First and foremost, 4.9 stars at hsn.com at a price today of $40.95. What is this? This is your planner, but this is a huge configuration because it's your large weekly, monthly planner. You get the desk pad calendar, and you get a journal. Okay, you ready? $12.95 is your price today in the wall calendar, marked down to $17.95. Yow.
This is really fun, right? So Okay, I've been a stationer for 25 plus years. One of the most important things to me is keeping my desk looking beautiful. And this is our partnership with At a Glance, and that is a US company that makes the calendars and all the products that we use to keep ourselves organized. And this is so perfect. Like, so you're getting the desk calendar in Amelie, you're getting the At a Glance 2019 spiral bound planner in our Grace pattern. It's tabbed to, we'll go right here to May. Everything is here at a glance the whole month.
I like that.
So great.
It works sort of like a diary too.
And then you get our beautiful ivory damask journal.
Isn't this gorgeous?
And let's just say there's a wedding coming up and you need a guest book. This is a beautiful guest book for you, and you can date it. It has a ribbon divider, and what's so perfect about this is that for me as a designer, right, I have been known to have a Christmas tree in April.
You do?
Uh-huh. I've had to have a bathing suit, right, in November, right? It's an off-season kind of thing.
That's hilarious.
Being able to have, I know we're already in May. You've got 9 more months on these because they go to January 2020.
And you know what? Sometimes I want things on paper. I don't want them just on my phone, right? So here, by the way, I know, oh my gosh, we're already out of time, but almost perfect 5-star reviews at the $40 price, $12.95 your price, or $17.95 today. So Anna, you are doing a Facebook Live.
Right, with Griffinites.
Yes, we are Griffinites here in the studio, and that's at 11:30?
11:30.
11:30 today. So thank you so much, beautiful. It's such a pleasure being, we're coming right back with our great today's special as well. Tell you more about FlexPay.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay. It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
And a little something just for me. FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee.